Across the United States, a quiet crisis is unfolding inside our food supply chain. A systematic dismantling of federal oversight by the Trump administration has left key public health agencies depleted, understaffed, and
Oh my God, this is happening. FDA announces nationwide granola recall due to salmonella risk. Okay.
stripped of the tools necessary to detect contamination before it reaches our grocery stores and kitchens. The result is
All
not
right.
merely an administrative shift, it's a nationwide compromise of food safety that places the American
Oh my God, American people are really gonna have a bad future. Okay.
diet among the most vulnerable and precarious in the developed world. To understand how we arrived at this point, we need to look at the agencies tasked with keeping us safe.
Let's go. What is those agencies?
The Food and Drug Administration, the
Yep,
Department of Agriculture,
yep.
and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Damn.
These institutions have been targeted by Trump and Doge with sweeping budget cuts
That's why Elon get himself resigned from the doors.
and staff reductions. This week, Donald Trump nominated far-right anti-abortion extremist Dr.
Yes, you know about it. The doctor one. Yep,
Heidi Overton,
yep.
who stood next to the president as he made false claims about vaccines, to be commissioner of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, replacing Marty Makary, who resigned in May after months of turmoil at the agency.
That's what happening in the internal
The
phases.
FDA's Food Safety Division has lost roughly 20% of its workforce. The
20.
CDC has seen its staff shrink by a quarter. Specialized teams have been dissolved entirely.
Publix is recalling frozen blueberries sold at stores in Virginia, North Carolina, and several
That is what happening. Everything is a messed up thing. Virginia, North
other
Carolina.
states. Health officials say 12 confirmed cases of E. coli between May and June are connected to the frozen blueberries. The 10-ounce packages of Greenwise organic IQF blueberries in question were sold on or before July 3rd. They have a lot code of 60.
Yes, this is what we have. Watch out for this information if you're buying blueberries.
401 and a Best By date of February 9th, 2028.
So long,
Anyone with these
so long.
blueberries should throw them out or go back to Publix for a refund.
Yep.
At the CDC, an expert group of 11 scientists dedicated to tracking foodborne parasites was pared down to just 3.
No
Entire
way.
advisory committees composed of leading
Just 3? That is some kind of hoax. Some kind of game is this.
researchers tasked with advising the government on how to prevent microbial outbreaks have been disbanded.
All right.
Collaborative initiatives with international agricultural partners, including joint safety teams working with neighboring nations, have been cancelled.
Cancel. What do you mean by cancel? They could not do that.
When you remove the scientists, you remove early warning systems. Consider the state of FoodNet, the Foodborne Diseases Active Surveillance Network. For 3 decades, this vital joint venture between the FDA, the USDA, and state health departments served as a nationwide radar system.
But their radar system is not doing a shit, man. A shit, not doing anything. What are they really doing? Nobody knows. Nobody.
Actively tracking 8 of the most dangerous foodborne pathogens. Under Trump's directives, that critical surveillance program was gutted. Reporting on major pathogens was made optional, scaling active tracking down to just 2 microbes,
Just two. Damn, it's so small. I can't say anything about that. Two is so small.
Salmonella, and E. coli.
E. coli.
Pathogens like cyclospora
E. coli is the harmless thing, is the extremely harm to your body. E. coli.
a microscopic parasite that causes severe gastrointestinal illness, was simply dropped from required tracking. Administration officials have defended these decisions, characterizing the changes as the elimination of redundant surveillance.
This is bad, man. I cannot say anything, but what is happening to America is not good at all.
But leading public health experts disagree. Dr. Susan Main, who directed the FDA's Center for Food Safety and Applied Nutrition from 2015 through 2023, called the situation a national wake-up call.
Yes, it is a wake-up call. I can agree with it.
emphasizing that these were not redundancies,
No,
but vital protections that now have been stripped away.
A major expansion in the recall of contaminated lettuce believed to be sickening thousands.
Yes, a lettuce sickening thousands. You eating that? Oh my God, watch out for that.
Taylor Farms, one of the nation's leading producers of packaged salads, now recalling iceberg lettuce in 27 states. Saying the
27.
greens sourced
27 states. Oh my God. Oh
from central
my
Mexico may
God.
contain cyclospora, a parasite that causes severe stomach illness. The company saying in
It can lead you to food poisoning, then 1 out of 100 can die of it, can die.
part, no other Taylor Fresh Foods products across the country are impacted. No Taylor Farms branded salad kits contain iceberg lettuce. The
Lettuce.
FDA says cyclospora was detected in a sample of lettuce that was not part of the company's initial 5-state recall. Walmart is pulling some market-side bag salads, saying they are working with their suppliers as the cyclospora investigation continues.
This is bad, man. I mean, recall expands over parasite outbreak. What is happening? Your food, your green vegetables are not safe.
And Taco Bell says they worked swiftly to voluntarily remove the product from restaurants and its supply chain
Oh
nationwide.
my
The
God.
human cost of this deregulative approach is already showing up in our hospitals.
Already, you eating that Taco Bell, the burger, any fast food chain every day, any time of the day or night, and you getting those like, oh my God, intuitive fugitives.
And grocery stores. Take the recent Class 1 recall of frozen organic blueberries sold across 8 states. A Class 1 designation is the government's highest threat level, reserved for situations where exposure to a product carries reasonable probability of causing serious health consequences or death.
Death can happen, man. This is so much.
The blueberries were found to be contaminated with E. coli
E. coli.
0145, a dangerous
Oh my
toxin-producing
God.
bacterium.
Told you, this is the dangerous one, very dangerous one, extremely.
Vulnerable populations, young children, the elderly, and the immunocompromised, exposure can lead to hemolytic uremic syndrome, a severe form of kidney failure.
A kidney failure, a severe form of it. No way.
Thousands of pounds of produce were impacted, pulled from the shelves only after the risk had already entered consumer homes. At the same time, a sweeping cyclospora outbreak linked to imported lettuce from Mexico sickened hundreds of people across
A hundred of people are sick right now. My God. Bad.
dozens of states, distributed nationwide by major produce suppliers to popular grocery chains and restaurants. The
Yep.
contaminated lettuce caused severe, lingering illness, characterized by debilitating cramps, fever, and dehydration. Cyclospora is spread through fecal contamination.
This is what is happening, man. No food is safe in Trump administration. Oh, yeah.
Often the result of poor sanitation or contaminated irrigation water at the source. Detecting and stopping such an outbreak requires robust international
What is
coordination
happening?
and intense supply chain tracing. Yet the Trump regime postponed the long-awaited traceability rule, a congressional mandate requiring detailed field-to-shelf
This is bad. Anything that is happening right here, right now, not good with it.
digital record keeping, pushing its implementation back by several years.
Several years.
Without these digital tracebacks, health officials are left searching for a needle in a haystack contamination source using outdated, slow processes.
The FDA has upgraded an egg recall to Class 1. Its highest
Class 1, we talked about it earlier. Class 1 is the highest form. Yes.
health risk level due to potential salmonella contamination. The
Oh,
recall has linked
my
98
God.
illnesses and 26 hospitalizations in 17 states. Now, this comes after
What
a
is
jalapeno
happening?
recall this month due to salmonella.
No
And
way.
Taylor Farms of Mexico removing its lettuce from stores in July after a
Oh my
multi-state
God.
outbreak of cyclospora. I spoke to the Denver Department of Public Health and Environment today. They recommend finding the latest information on food recalls on the FDA as well as our state's health department's website. You can follow their guidelines for disposing and or returning the product and washing your produce under
Dude, you can do anything, but this is bad.
cool running water. Some lawmakers are also pointing to recent federal cuts to the CDC for the uptick in foodborne illness.
Yep.
CDPHE says the federal money that they receive from the FoodNet program to track foodborne disease was cut from $669,000 in 2023
Oh my God.
to
Damn, bro. It's almost $200,000. Okay.
$96,000 this year, and they're doing fewer case interviews.
The vulnerabilities spill over into the meat industry as well. Recently, tens of
A meat industry is not also safe. What a thing is happening, man?
thousands of pounds of imported raw beef products were forced into recalls and health alerts after being distributed without undergoing proper federal re-inspection at the border. Elsewhere, contaminated ingredients like jalapeno peppers,
Jalapeno peppers, my favorite. Contaminated. Oh man, what can I eat now?
infected with
What can I
salmonella, made
eat
their
now?
way into widely distributed prepackaged wraps and meals sold in convenience stores and major supermarkets, triggering multi-state health advisories. When federal oversight retreats, the
Nobody is safe. Nothing is safe to eat. What should people eat then? What?
burden of safety shifts onto the private sector. Farmers and industry coalitions have attempted to fill the
What we
void.
eat
Groups
now?
like the Leafy Greens Marketing Agreement enforce voluntary,
What do we do?
highly stringent standards among participating farms, requiring sanitized irrigation water, strict field
Water. Water. You.
hygiene, and direct state inspection. But as agricultural leaders themselves acknowledge, voluntary self-regulation can only go so far when produce is grown in open outdoor ecosystems, and it cannot replace a cohesive national regulatory framework.
They are not following the frameworks, the regulatory, the advisory, nothing. They're following nothing.
When non-participating or foreign supplies fail to meet those same high standards, the entire food system becomes vulnerable. The consequence
Consequence? You're talking about it? It's so big.
is a stark paradox. While Americans pay high prices for convenience foods,
Always my pocket is empty.
prepackaged salads, and imported produce, the fundamental integrity of that food is increasingly fragile. Former top food safety officials now offer warnings that were once unthinkable, advising consumers to avoid basic staple items like pre-bagged salads entirely, simply
My
because
God, everything. A pre-packed salad is bad for
a
you.
single point of contamination
Cut your salad yourself and eat it. Eat
in a
it.
processing facility can spread microbes across thousands of packages. Food safety is not a partisan issue. No consumer buys groceries with the expectation that regulatory safeguards have been quietly dismantled
Yes, no. I never think about it. Neither anyone.
behind the scenes. A society's health relies on the basic assurance that its food supply is monitored by adequately funded, scientifically equipped institutions. Restoring that trust requires more than public assurance.
Yes, it is something bigger than that. It is something bigger than that. Even though you can do anything wrong with anything, but food, water, this type of things are the top priority. This can always be safer to eat for anyone, anybody.
It demands reinvesting in our scientists, restoring active disease surveillance,
Yep.
and holding every link in the supply chain to the highest possible standard. Until those protections are rebuilt, the nation's food supply remains needlessly at risk.
Risky things are, oh my God.
I'm Anthony Davis. You can find me on the 5 Minute News
Okay.
YouTube channel and podcast on Wednesdays, co-hosting Uncovered on Global AF on Legal AF.
Thank you so much for letting us know about this situation right now. Never forget to check these things happening inside your news areas. Thank you. Subscribe.